Hello everybody, it's Tina from Tina's Messy Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you are good. I am here with hashtag 30 weeks pocket letter, week 11. And I've come to realize in the last few weeks, it's been a lot of pocket letters of things that I love and care about and I collect and so forth. So I thought it wouldn't be a complete collection of pocket letters if I didn't do a Holly Hobby one. Love Holly Hobby. Have since I was a little girl. So I want to explain some of these images in this Holly Hobby pocket letter. You can tell which ones are printed. Like this is printed, this is printed, this is printed. The rest are all hand colored by me. The originals are much bigger. They are stamped images of Holly Hobby that I found from Crafter's Companion in the UK. It took me a while to get all 12 of them. I'm so proud of this set of all the stamps in this craft room. These are my favorite, and these will never ever be destashed. I hope someday that down the road my grandchildren will enjoy my Holly Hobbies. But I want to show you the difference of sizes. So what I did is I colored them and I scanned them and then I shrunk them so they'd fit in the pockets, because here's the original. You can see the difference. So they're basically, this is a copy of this. But this is hand colored. Not bad. So they're pretty big. So that's how, and I will show you the originals as I go through. So this is the original of this one, Carousel Horse. And all I did is the paper on the background is some Holly Hobby paper. And I just had some lace going here and a button. This is a print-off image. And they're reaching in a little cookie jar. I got a little cat right there. Over here, they're reaching for a balloon. And I just got cute little buttons and some trim. And here's the original. The second roll is one that I printed. It says, "Hello, friend." Here is, and it's got a little kitty cat down here. I made it look like she was standing on a rug that's off. And then the next one is Holly Hobby herself. By the way, this is Toby. And let's see, where is she over here? Oh, I'm missing one here. Okay, I can't show you that one because I don't have it out here. But this Holly Hobby herself. Oh, I don't have her out here. My bad, but that's okay. So it's Holly Hobby herself, and I got some flowers and a little bumblebee. And then we have Holly Hobby and Toby's down in the tree reaching, handing Holly Hobby a kitty cat. So I got a little squirrel here and a little bird. This is the original. And the next row, it says, "Thank you for your friendship." It's Holly Hobby and her friend, and I think her friend's name was Susan. I could be mistaken. I'd have to look that up. And this is the original. See, look at the difference. But I thought it was kind of cool that I can make them smaller and fit my pocket letters. Got little Holly Hobby knocking on a door and a kitty cat. And I put a little puppy there and a button. That is a print that I found. Over here it's Holly Hobby and her friend. And that's the original. It says, "It's the little things." And they have flowers in their hand. So here's the top row. And the second row. And the third row. And all I did is use the paper going down and have some ribbon. And of course, I do both sides. And the back side is different background paper that I had that's Holly Hobby inspired. And you have Holly Hobby and her friend having tea. And I got some buttons and a little puppy. And that's this original. And then we have Holly Hobby sewing. This is more of a modern day Holly Hobby than this era. There are so many different Holly Hobbies. It's like Strawberry Shortcake. They kind of changed how they made them look. And I have a little kitty cat. Oh, that's a puppy dog right there. And I have a buttons. And this over here is Holly Hobby and her friend. It says Make Today Great. And that is this one. And the next one is a printout of Holly Hobby in red. And I have some red trim and some red checkered buttons. And then we have Holly Hobby and Toby with the wagon. And that's this one. And I have Best Day Ever and a butterfly. And over here is Toby sitting in a chair with some flowers. And I got a little like rug looking I tried to make, and a little cat. And that's the original. And then this one is You Will Never You Will Never Regret Being Kind. And it's Holly Hobby, and they're playing that rope game. You know, where you did the rope between and you pick. And that's the original. And then we have a newer brand of Holly Hobby and Toby. And you get a little kitty cat. And it says Enjoy the Little Things and some buttons. This is Toby and Holly Hobby in a boat. And that is this one. She actually looks up at a butterfly, but I put a little bumblebee instead. And it's the Holly Hobby paper going down the side. So that is the pocket letter on this side. So I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out, checking out my Holly Hobby collection stamps, my coloring. I'm so proud of them. And I hope you enjoy these videos. And if you're interested in joining 30 Weeks of Pocket Letter, which is now actually 29, if I did my calculation right, you just make a pocket letter, upload it on Wednesdays after 2 Central Standard Time, and when you use the hashtag 30 weeks, hashtag 30 weeks PL. So we all can just put that in there and find your video. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Bye for now. I'll see you next week with the next pocket letter. Bye, everybody.